And we are back, and you already know I had to come on in here and talk about this one real quick. Please wipe your feet and hit that like button. Share the broadcast because it's finna get deep. So we got this Kevin Hart controversy, and we're talking about this George Floyd thing. And I gotta ask a serious question. When black people's pain become entertainment and black celebrities try to defend it, then who really benefits from that? Right? Is it gaslighting when they tell you that we being too sensitive? I don't think so. I think it's more about respect and code and accountability, right? Um, you ever notice like when it's our trauma that it's automatically comedy material? And then when black celebrities are always the first in line to explain away what we should expect or how we should expect disrespect. Well, let's go ahead and pull up the interview in question because Kevin Hart was asked about the roast on the Comedy Club. Shout out to Comedy Hype, where I borrowed this from. But that's his personal testimony that I got up on the screen real quick. We gonna jump over here real quick. I want y'all to hear how testy he got in trying to explain away why it was just comedy. Check this out.
My rebuttal is simplicity. Remove me from it. I didn't say it. I'm not compromising the live production for a reaction of what? What do you want me to do? I'm supposed to drag him off? You want me to fight afterwards? You want me to turn it into like what? That's not what I agreed to do. That's not the job at hand. The job at
But first off, if y'all don't even know before we go on, the dude that he had host the show didn't even want to do it. He is the head of this comedy show who booked the writers and invited dude to come. So yeah, there's a great deal of responsibility on your shoulders. But let me go ahead and let him continue.
hand was to produce a successful roast, which I did. Stop talking as if I said it. Mm-hmm. So when you say the family and the family's affected, I didn't disrespect the family. Showed up for the family when it happened.
I get what you're saying and how you stand on your business, and I respect you for that.
I'm not standing on business.
Or whatever it is. I think with certain things,
not say it.
But their pushback is it happened at Kevin Hart's roast.
The responsibility it starts to compile as if I'm the one in charge. We are not in charge of the dialogue from anybody on that stage.
Now, despite him saying that he didn't say it, some fans would feel that that's where Kevin somewhat deflected, because at the top of his response, he would blurt out that it was his production. So some of the responsibility should fall on him.
It's my production. We're live.
After the interview will go live.
Hold up. Check this out, though. He doubles down on the double down. Let me let you hear from his mouth now. Hold on. That's what I got this video for, because he got a little shifty and a little testy in that interview. But wait a minute. Check this out.
Supposed to be. It's goddamn hard-hitting, relentless jokes with no consequence. It's the concept of a roast. You go hard or you go home. Shouts out to every comedian that came.
Okay, I get that part, Kevin, that it's a roast, this, that, and the third. But George Floyd became a symbol of the state of violence against Black Americans, fam. Now ask yourself this. Would Jewish trauma be treated this casually, y'all? I don't think so. Nope. Would 9/11 jokes be hard to defend? Oh, how about if somebody was making fun of people getting deported right now? Children in camps, maybe? Come on, man. But this is the way that them folks use folks like him as puppets to normalize Black suffering. There's more.
Came on that stage because they all understood the assignment, man. Shane Gillis was amazing. Fucking Chelsea Handler was amazing. Pete Davidson, amazing. Naeem Lynn, fucking amazing. Big J. Ogerson, amazing. You saw comics be comics. Cheryl Underwood, fuck. Incredible you are, incredible you were, Cheryl. Holy shit. Cat Williams, insane. The shock factor of Cat being there. Cat's set was insane. There's no emotions attached to a roast. You get up there, you tell your fucking jokes, and we understand that they're gonna come with some fucking heat, but that's what a roast is supposed to be. Jeff Ross, amazing.
Listen, man. No. Look, this is what y'all need to hear. What y'all need to hear is what Cat Williams said about Cuz at the Kevin Hart roast. Because what he said was the truth, right? Let me let y'all hear what Kevin Hart let me let y'all hear what my man's had to say real quick about him. Check this out. Hold on, let me turn this down real quick. Y'all hit that like button and say what up. This is live, baby. I'm up in here, like just gracing y'all presence. You dig what I'm saying? Busting this down. The question is though, what is Cuz trying to defend though? Like relationships with these people, the writers in the room, obviously the access to money. But then again, like, why do they always tell us to lower our standards, right? Why is it black people always expected to laugh through the pain, right? Like, you're being you. Okay, well, I got some pain that he should have laughed through, because the way Cuz hold on real quick. No, I don't want to do this one. Hold on, I got one for you real quick. Because I want y'all to hear what Kevin Hart had. I mean, it's a lot of people who got the video up, and then when you try to go to the video or be they ass talking, you don't want to see that. All right, here we go. Boom, here we go. Shout out to Fawcett Media. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one because he got it set up nice how I like it. But this is what Cuz had to say.
Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Cat.
I'm surprised they invited me. That's how little star power you have. They had to start inviting your enemies.
Damn.
I said, I hate him. They said, come anyway. Very humble of me to be at your goat roast tonight, Kevin. I've won an Emmy Award, but this is going to be my best acting tonight as I pretend like you are a goat. For the people at home, you're wondering, why is the Cat Man doing this? For the money, bitch. This is my Riyadh Comedy Festival. Only one with a soul.
Damn. That's cold.
Kevin, you're going to hear some things tonight that you're not familiar with. Those things are called punchlines. Is this dais the best that the industry could put together for dear old Kev? I'm not sure if the Illuminati is real or if this is the junior varsity version, but...
Yeesh.
For those of you just joining us, Kevin and I have beef, and I'll tell you why. Because privately, this motherfucker stole everything from me.
Uh-oh.
Before he saw my act, he was a 6'3" white man.
Real quick, though. real quick, though. Before I go on,
I tried to tell y'all that Kevin Hart was a...
Shout out to my man. What's up, B1, cuz? We ain't here nightfall. Listen, man. He's telling the truth about everything that everybody is saying. And this is what a roast is about. He's telling the truth about the man. Did he take this time to slip in a Charlie Kirk joke or something. Like, it don't take all that. It don't take all that. Why is it that Black emotional discomfort is never valid? Like, no matter how we uncomfortable with some shit, it's never valid. Have y'all noticed that? Have you noticed that? Let me go ahead and continue.
Plant. Because I keep burying him, he keeps springing back the up.
Damn.
Just like a plant. Yes, I said some things I'd like to take back. Some things I said were misunderstood. I did say that Kevin was a Hollywood puppet, and I want to explain that. Because it might not be what you think. I meant that the head of Netflix literally has his whole hand up Kevin's ass and can make him do anything.
Damn.
Kevin only has one rule in his movies: no N-word. And that N-word is no. Never f***ing said it, never ever. Scary Movie 3, Ride Along, Night School, Get Hard. I turned down all of them because I was not comfortable being a coon.
Wow.
Went right behind me for the same price.
I do.
If you're going to see a Kevin Hart movie, do
That's
yourself
hilarious.
a favor, see it in a black theater so you can hear words like, I want my motherfucking money back. And I want my money back too. Or this is some bullshit. I want my money back. Even The Rock can't save your ass. Kevin and The Rock have what you call a bromance. That's when two actors secretly the shit out of each other.
Damn. What? Sheesh, that was a body shot.
But seriously, how can you not love Kevin? Only two people have done that. Me and his father. Kevin once said if his son was gay, he would take a dollhouse and hit him over the head with it, which is arguably the
crazy.
gayest way to abuse a child. But you cannot cancel Kevin Hart. You just can't do it. He's made of Teflon.
Kevin's cracking
Tried
up.
to cancel him for being homophobic, and I don't get it. I'm saying the guy who's obsessed with shopping sprees and fitness, always surrounded by 10 dudes and Chelsea Handler and oiled up half Samoan bodybuilders and a vegan restaurant and bought yoga pants. You think that guy is homophobic? That guy is a fairy, bitch. He is not. That's the gayest man I ever met. You slay queen.
Oh,
You do
my
that.
God. Oh, my
Sidebar,
God.
I did have Kevin's vegan restaurant. It was on Sunset Boulevard. It's now closed, but it actually wasn't half bad. They had like a vegan Chick-fil-A type place. It was pretty good. I'm not crazy about the vegan food, but it just didn't stick. It didn't take off.
All right, niggas, stop money.
And Chick-fil-A was right across the street.
They tried to cancel Kevin for the Diddy parties. They
Uh-oh.
hurled allegations at him. But thanks to all the baby oil, the charges didn't stick.
Snip a weed.
Let's roll out in case y'all ain't here.
Kevin famously was at a brunch of... a brunch. Kevin was at a bunch of Diddy parties, but in his defense, it was only because Diddy thought he was 10. Kevin even hosted a record release party for P. Diddy. There was a record number of
Now,
releases.
hold on now.
Only-
Hold on now. Hold on now. See, I don't know how I feel about the P. Diddy jokes, right? Y'all can say what y'all want about Diddy and all of that, but I'm a little bit more on code than that. Like, I don't know. I don't see making a joke at another brother's expense. Tell me if I'm tripping, man. But I don't like the Diddy jokes. I don't like the people saying no Diddy. I don't like Bill Cosby jokes. You bet not never say nothing about Michael Jackson around me. I just ain't having it. I remember one time I was at a comedy show and this white dude had a Michael Jackson joke and I heckled the shit out of it. It was us. I said, it will be no Michael Jackson slander around me, fam. Just like that. And I just took whatever came with it. He tried to joke it off, but it was some people that was there that agreed with me. And it was like more black people agreed with me than the rest of the people. So he kind of backed up off of that one. But man, I had to blurt that one out. I don't know about the off code shit, y'all. I really don't know. Now you could also say, he said, Diddy is low hanging fruit. Plus, he wasn't convicted of what folks exactly. I'm just not with the dog piling on my people at the expense of them people, right? Which is the whole point for this video. Like, fam, you sat up there and let them people dog. Matter of fact, fam, listen to this. I just seen the most off code shit ever. I just seen a nigga on Facebook. I'm not gonna say his name, but a nigga on Facebook had a post that said George Floyd did porn and blah blah blah. Before y'all want to worship this nigga, a black man. Like, cuz what's the point to that, fam? What's really going on in your mind, brother? Ain't nobody worshiping George Floyd or concerned about what he had going on in this. None of that. It's the symbol of what happened. What happened is he was made the face of police brutality that's been going on in this country forever, and it came to a head in front of everybody's face. The rawness, the brutality of it, the carelessness, the I can't breathe, all that. Like, come on, man, it ain't. Let me see you play with the cost. Let me see y'all play with the cost. If it's like that, then y'all know what cost I'm talking about. Let me see you play with the cost. Anyway, there's a little bit more because he did roast the shit out of Cuz.
On the bed, in the pool, on the floor, everywhere but the hose.
Hold on, let me bring that back so y'all can hear that joke because that was actually kind of funny. He was talking about. Hold on.
Kevin famously was at a brunch. Kevin was at a bunch of Diddy parties, but in his defense, it was only because Diddy thought he was 10. Kevin even hosted a record release party for P. Diddy. There was a record number of releases. On the bed, in the pool, on the floor,
exactly.
Everywhere but the hose. But I want to be clear. Just because Kevin went to Diddy parties does not mean he did something wrong.
Hey, damn. Thanks for the education, though, brother. I didn't know Sylvester Stallone and Karen Diaz did porn. I did not know that. Jeez, little Weezers. I didn't know that. Wow. Is it damn, thanks for the education, bro. I had to stop that one real quick. Hold on.
The fact that he gets all quiet when you bring it up. That means he did something wrong.
Hilarious.
Yet people give him awards. Kevin, I have an idea for a movie where you travel back in time and Mark Twain takes his motherfucking award back and calls you the N-word. Now that's a good movie. So I know you'll pass on it. All right, listen. I could go on all night hating on Kevin Hart. I have perfected it. But at some point, you've got to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I really want to have beef with the rabbit Snowball from The Secret Life of Pets 2? Yes, I do, Kevin. Yes, I do. Motherfucker wouldn't even play a black rabbit. Can you imagine the coonery? I'm out. Good night, Inglewood. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
He flamed Cuz. He gave Cuz the business. But hold on though. Let's get back to him telling us black folks that we don't know nothing about a roast. See what your problem is. This Kevin Hart's thoughts. What your problem is, you don't know nothing about a roast. See, you just black and you just a nigger, and you don't know how we get down in this side. So, tell us, Kevin. Tell us.
Lizzo, Venus, Serena, The Rock. Oh my God, DJ was fucking incredible last night. He's in rare form. Usher, the Burns song, so fucking good, man. So goddamn good. Tony Hinchcliffe fucking understood the assignment. Relentless as he always.
What is the assignment, Kevin? What is the assignment? Are you a glutton for punishment? You like that? Is that some sadistic little Hollywood ritual shit that you gotta get disrespected and like it? And not only that, you gotta defend it, because you're doing a lot of defense here, buddy. Now you gotta glaze over Cuz balls because he did the most.
Is but funny. Like,
it wasn't funny. All right, come on, y'all. We got to listen to it now. See, I wasn't finna do this because I had Charlemagne the God and his little white homeboy, his little YT homeboy talking about it, and you know he trying to tell Charlemagne that, let me keep that one up because I'm gonna play that too. But hold on, let's get this Tony Hinchcliffe. Let's hear what he said, y'all. Come on, let's just get it out, and I want to see if y'all laugh. Is y'all gonna let's see if y'all laugh, because it's everywhere, I'm sure. Yeah. I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna give him no shine, but I'm gonna go ahead. Y'all ready? Come on, let's go for it. You know you can get it. Oh no, this is him responding to the backlash.
Los Angeles live.
No, okay, hold on. I don't want to get him responding. I want to get what he said. Hold on real quick. Okay, I think this one is cool. And look on the threads. Let me see.
Because it's Mother's Day. Chelsea is a Jew. That's why she's here. That's also the best thing about her. She once dated 50 Cent, not the first time a Jew bent over for 50 Cent. Chelsea, why so serious? She looks like the fucking Joker, people. She's aging like a vegetable in Lizzo's fridge. Yeah, and she fucking sucks and always has, by the way. Her whole act is just talking about how it's stupid to have kids. We get it, your ovaries are busted. That's like if Kevin's whole act was about how roller coasters aren't that cool anyway.
Well, that's funny.
But seriously, Chelsea actually had her eggs frozen, not on purpose. They're just inside of a cold, frigid bitch. Yeah. I call her Sterile Underwood. We knew Chelsea Handler would be available today because it's Mother's Day. Chelsea is a Jew. That's why she's here.
Oh, that's it?
That's also the best thing about her.
No, hold on. Yeah.
She once dated 50 Cent, not the first time a Jew bent over for 50 Cent.
Hold up, but okay. See, look how lightly he treaded around the ooish though. He ain't go in there like that. He ain't say it, or he ain't go there like that though. Hold on, let me see. I'm over here looking on this George. Okay, here we go. This is I think this is his little highlight of the little BS that he said. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some volumes. Some volumes.
So proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't.
Boo! Why does this guy sound like a nervous robot? Yeah, if I wanted to hear a gay robot suck, Should have stayed home and turned on my Rumble.
I seen that. That was actually funny. Shout out to them, whoever made that little content. But hold on real quick. Let me put George Floyd in there so we can get right to it. George Floyd. Okay, what did he say? Because I don't really want to go to the whole joint. Okay, here we go. This one ought to be something.
Told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting.
Nope. No. It's not funny.
Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them.
See. This come from all of you niggas making them pudding pop jokes. That's what that come from. See, if you nip that shit in the bud, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that wouldn't happen. But y'all want to make like pudding pop jokes and shit like that. So here we go.
You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
It's not funny. How come he didn't tell Chelsea something about a gas chamber or something like that? See, they don't never do that. They don't never do gas chamber jokes. They don't do that. They don't do it.
God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much. You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say,
he also said, I don't know if y'all
they've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car.
Let me stop that. He also said something about hanging Kevin from a bonsai tree and all this, that, and the third, right? But you got other comedians out here too. I'm glad I actually rolled past this. I ran past this. You know, I scour the internet so you don't have to, right? Check out what Cuz had to say about this one too, because I thought it was pretty interesting.
He is, bro, and he was just being apologetically himself.
Apologetically.
The George Floyd thing, I thought he was doing all right until that point. I was like, damn, you ain't even need that.
Yeah.
Other people that you might have been like, damn, you know what? He is kind of funny. Like, if you almost had those people, you lost them, you know, just because of that. And not that he care about, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's a bunch of people supporting him and stuff like that. You know, I didn't think his set was like crossing the line until that part. Once he said that, then it was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't took it too far.
You doubled down on the narrative that everybody already had about you.
That's what it was.
Okay, I think I thought that was interesting too. Right. But my thing is, why was he even in the place to be? He shouldn't even have been there. Cuz shouldn't even have been there, man. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm emoji froji and scold you about being on code, and you know I got 4 words for you. I need you to go ahead and do me a young favor, man. I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your vomit, share. If you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere, please do that on the platforms that we are on, Jones. And just to bring it all the way home, let me look you square in your optical retinas, homeboy. Let me look you dead in your mouthpiece. So let me get on the big side. How about this? Love, peace, blessings, and aloha.